For today's video, we're going to be entertaining some questions that are being asked by some of our students and some of you guys who wants to clarify something with regards to the previous discussion that I've been uploading so far. So for today's video, we're going to be talking about Eugene Vidocq. A question that was asked was, who is Eugene Vidocq? Because according to my student, there are some references that claims that Eugene Vidocq was the father of modern criminology. And this is also in relation to my discussion on my previous video talking about why Lombroso became the father of modern criminology. So because of that, this question was raised. Without further ado, let's proceed to the reason, to the discussion on who is Eugene Vidocq. The biography of Eugene Vidocq is always available online. So if you want to learn more about him, about his personal life and career, you can search his biography. All of the facts that was given about his life was probably true. One thing that caught my attention was the specific part of his biography that claims that Eugene Vidocq was the father of modern criminology. Okay, so as a criminologist, from the start of learning the subject matter criminology, it is always Cesar Lombroso who is known to be the father of criminology, for the reason that he was the first person to initiate the use of scientific inquiry in order to understand the nature of crime. Many individuals also tried to study the existence of crime. However, the most relevant way of understanding the nature of crime was proposed by no other than Cesar Lombroso. And here comes Eugene Vidocq, who is being given the title as the father of modern criminology. Okay. So I do get the confusion. For non-criminologists, it's easy to get confused between criminology and criminal investigation. Eugene Vidocq was the father of modern criminal investigation. Cesar Lombroso is the father of modern criminology. So what is the difference between criminology and criminal investigation? Because I believe these two terms is the reason for the confusion between who is the father of criminology and who is the father of modern criminal investigation. So when we talk about criminology, we defined it many times already. I have a whole lecture discussing the definition of criminology, but for this we're going to revisit that again. So criminology, guys, refers to the study of crime, criminals, victims, and law. That's the very short definition of criminology, meaning it is a discipline in its own that tries to understand the existence of crime, the purpose of law, the participation of the victim, and the reason why a certain individual turn into criminality. So that is what criminology is all about. Now, criminal investigation is not the same with criminology. Criminal investigation focuses on the collection of evidences in order to establish the guilt of a certain person. So criminal investigation is just one of the divisions, parts, sub-branches of the field of criminology. See, criminology in its nature is an applied science. Criminal investigation belong to that part of criminology that uses science in order to identify, in order to deliver justice to whom it may due. So the word criminology and criminal investigation are different. And because of this confusion, there are some references that claims Eugene Vidocq was indeed the father of modern criminology. But I tell you that is wrong. Eugene Vidocq is the father of modern criminal investigation. Criminal investigation is not the same with criminology, because in criminology it focuses on understanding the existence of crime, understanding criminal behavior, understanding the purpose of law, and understanding the causes of victimization. While criminal investigation only focuses in the collection of evidences and unveiling the truth in a certain crime. So that is the difference between them. So it's not correct to claim that Eugene Vidocq, since he excels in the field of criminal investigation, ballistics, he was the first private detective. He became the director of the criminal investigation unit of France. He worked with Napoleon and many more accomplishments of Vidocq. Thus, that makes him the father of criminology, because he only focuses in one part of criminology, and criminal investigation is not what criminology as a whole is all about. Eugene Vidocq might be a very successful person in the field of criminal investigation, but that does not earn him the title of becoming the father of modern criminology, because his contribution is only focused on the field of criminal investigation. And criminology is not only focused on criminal investigation. Okay? So I hope I made my point clear why Eugene Vidocq is not the father of criminology and why Lombroso is the rightful father of criminology. So if you have questions relative to this discussion, please feel free to comment that down below, and as soon as I can, I will provide answer for those questions. Thank you again for asking. See you next meeting.